that's cool. I'm also doing a story called Roll with Tanya and the Faces of America, and I invite you guys to get a photograph with me because I'm going to do an article and your faces will all be in it. And I want to be able to show our legislators that people do support it. When I did a Roll with Tanya in October of last year, Channel 12 out of Cincinnati did a poll. And I think it was like 76% folks supported the medical use of cannabis. I know you folks are all for the legalization all around the board. But the one thing that you need to start with is medical. And I'll tell you something else. You truly will need it as a medicine someday, so you're fighting for yourself.
Right on, yeah!
So can I please get your commitment to pick up the phone or use that cell phone? Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. And just to mention, Richard, our official unofficial photographer, wants to take a group picture. Just like we have a couple of group pictures up there you can see from years past.
Years ago.
So, if everyone gets together, maybe around 6:30 sometime, what do you want to call Richard? Right in front of the stage? Okay, right in front of the stage. All right. Okay. So the next band is playing, you know, when you take a little, we might have you take a little break for some minutes while Richard takes the picture. Okay, one more person has a few minutes to stay. It's Eleanor, and then we're ready for the next group, which is Caribou, right? Caribou Foot? Is that it?
On your booty. Depending on your booty. Hey, Mike. Are you going to say that? No, what?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Sharon for putting on this wonderful event so we could all get together. The weather's gorgeous. And I've been coming to these festivals for many years. I started out with John Hartman coming to the North Coast NORML Festival. Probably a lot of you have been there. I know I recognize a lot of faces. And this is actually my first time here with Sharon's event with North Ohio. A lot of things have changed. We're all a little bit older. I wear support stockings now. I'm 60.
Take it off! Take it off! Take it off!
Of medical marijuana, we are all going to need it one day. And as I talk about things that have changed, there is one thing
Can't hear you! Put your microphone up your mouth!
still illegal
Can't hear
in
you!
Ohio.
Put the microphone up to your mouth!
Still illegal for patients to care for themselves or a caregiver to help
Put the microphone up to your mouth!
to a crisis in their life that where marijuana is the only medicine available that works for them.
Okay.
I'm not experienced with this. All right, sorry.
There you are!
Okay, anyhow, where was I? Sorry.
Mike, okay, look, man.
We need to make changes. Tanya's on her way. I'm with Ohio Patient Network. We've been working real hard. Everybody in Ohio is working hard.
No, they're not.
We're doing it for you. We're doing it for
I'm
us.
working hard to be here.
We're
Working hard to be here.
We're trying to get this done. We're all getting near retirement age. We've been fighting for this process since the 70s. We need to get this done, and we need to get it now. Ohio patients need to live without fear of prosecution. First, the government takes away your financial status. Then they take away your home. Then they take away your livelihood. Then they take away your dignity. Patients that are suffering from AIDS, suffering from cancer, terminally ill people that have nothing left, and they find marijuana helps them lead a life of dignity that they no longer had until that time. more power to them. They need this. And the politics that are keeping it away is all about money. They want to keep us away from us so they can keep putting us in prison and keep filling the politicians' pockets. It's got to change. So, like Tanya said, some phone calls, some letters. Boys, don't be afraid. We've come a long way. Back in the 80s when we started this way, or well, I should say the 90s, we would go to the State House and we were treated somewhat disrespectfully, I would have to say. Now we go to the State House and we're treated with respect. They know that we are people, we're the baby boomers. We are the people that are paying their wages. We are the people that hold the Social Security. So they've got to help us. So help Tanya, help me, help everybody in the state of Ohio, and help yourself. It's time to change Ohio law. Let's not hesitate. Time is running out. Let our patients medicate.